The Pittsburgh Steelers ink Minkah Fitzpatrick to a record-breaking contract extension, keeping him in Pittsburgh for the next 5 years, a 4-year deal worth roughly $73 million. That comes out to $18.4 million per year, making him the highest paid safety in NFL history. The deal includes $36 million guaranteed, and Omar Khan gets his first deal done as the Steelers general manager. It's a big move for Pittsburgh and for the Steelers, and a deal that keeps them in the hunt early to add Diontae Johnson to the mix. Minkah Fitzpatrick deserved the contract extension. There was no questions about that. And the Pittsburgh Steelers made it very clear the entire time that they wanted to get a deal done with their all-pro safety. Well, while many believe that it would go into training camp and push week 1 of the regular season, much like TJ Watt did, this time it did not. Minkah Fitzpatrick inks a deal in June, leaving training camp wide open. He showed up for minicamp. He showed up for OTAs. He just did not participate in team drills. Now he'll be a full participant during training camp, and the Steelers can move forward with a new deal for their all-pro safety, their 25-year-old star in the defensive backfield. In the meantime, it certainly leaves the door open for Diontae Johnson. The Steelers have a contract negotiation going on with their wide receiver, but nobody knows whether or not that deal will get done this offseason. Many expected Minkah to take longer than this to sign a new deal, but now that it's happened, Diontae could be up next. The Steelers have a couple of guys in the next year or two that they will need to re-sign, but Diontae seems to be first on that list after Minkah Fitzpatrick. The question is, how much do the Steelers value Diontae Johnson? And at the same time, what number is Diontae looking for with an exploding wide receiver market? Many believe that it could be $20+ million, but the Steelers might not go that high. They never have when it came to a star skill position player outside of quarterback. Diontae's a big question mark, but now everything's on the table. It's good news for their wide receiver. It's great news for their safety. And now the Steelers head into training camp with Minkah Fitzpatrick locked up and Omar Khan's first deal as GM done and signed.